Yes. Yes. Haha. Yes. Okay. This looks good. Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Masyap and I'm here looking at my copper outpost or copper depot, and it looks like finally I've got full throughput again. Finally the copper problem should be fixed. How is actually oil doing at the moment? Oil is full? Oil is full. Wowee. This means our base can run at full capacity. Okay, well. I have been working on another copper depot and I think I have built a station here. Still not done with all these stations here, but at least everything should now be working. I need to run the train everywhere because I am not running the bullet train to all the different stations at the moment. The biggest ones, which are this one, is filled up, but there's still not a train going here to replace or repair everything. So yeah, those are still things I need to do. I've only actually hooked up this copper outpost in the meantime. Copper outpost 4. And there's also one big other thing. Iron outpost 2 is completely done mining. Finally, this whole area can be cleared up and we have some space here for expansions. But yeah, let's just get into the train and go back to base and see if we can maybe get some trains going full speed. Oh, and I think there should be two. Yep, the old iron trains. These are the old iron trains from Outpost 2. Iron Outpost 2. They're now going to the copper because this is the thing they need. Oh, and I have missed a signal here. Well, at the moment, it's not so busy here, so it should not really be a problem. I am going to travel around the whole base because that's the only way to get back. It's a big loop. I might actually put some different things, different lines in between here. But one of the things that I'd like to check, if we can click it. There we go. Power. Power is at the moment still working, but I can see the... Oh, this is not good. This is dropping. This means that probably our main power cannot really keep up, but it does look like it's stable. 196. I look like I'm missing something. Can I check that from here? Well, riding, how's the temperature? Temperature is still full. That is good. Okay, but we are gonna work on an extended power plant, and I think our power plant, and I think I want this one here gone. So we're gonna move. Well, this is a nice area. I've got a few areas here which I can build it at, but we're gonna check that later. First, we are gonna go home. I'm gonna reset the rocket timer. And we're gonna see what kind of time we can make on our rocket launches. Now, at the moment, the game is not really running full speed. It is at the moment running at 40. Still have not upgraded to my new PC because my PC at the moment is not working. I am building a new PC, as you might have seen at streams, but at the moment I still have some problems. Let's see, how is everything doing? Okay, we has arrived. Did a little bit of design work here. Apparently robots are bringing me stuff and should take this out. Do I have stuff here which I don't want? Yes, I do. Way too many turrets. Way too much walls. Engines I need. I don't need the fish. Now let's see how everything is going. Copper here is full. Let's just track the supply lines here. Copper does not look too full at the moment. How is copper over here? The supplies here are good. This is going well. Power is still good. So this should eventually be a full copper belt. At the moment, it does seem like it is becoming one. And apparently it just was not cut up. Or is there still a supply problem over here? These chests are still empty, so it might still be a supply problem. I might just need to reorganize this the way I did this one. I actually will do that pretty soon, but first I'd like to see how everything is going until I check that. This is all upgraded with the speed modules. The green circuits are full. This should all be fine. Oil should be full. This one should be full. Yeah, let's check the rocket parts. Let's see how everything is going over here. You are about to launch your rocket. Let's actually reset you again. Delay. Okay, we are missing rocket control units. Uh-oh. There's the rocket. Let's see what's missing. It could just be the copper for the red circuits, but let's see if that is actually the case. Okay, so here is rocket control units. It does seem like they are all working at the moment, except the last one. This is good. That means technically we should be able to produce one rocket control unit per second if everything was correct. How is everything going here? It's missing red circuits. Red circuits are missing copper. So, well, not actually that much copper, because most of these, well, that's not true. These ones are not working as well. We are missing copper here in this system. Okay, so that's the biggest drawback at the moment. Green circuits also not that big here, but that is keeping up at the moment. And yeah, it does look like there's just a copper shortage. Green circuits here are fine. I might need to pull off more here, but do I have more? Oh yes, I have more. Okay, let's get more. More green circuits, more green circuits, more green circuits. I think I'm going to do this here. So this one will just get all the things in there, split them up on two sides. And you are going to do this. There we go. Actually, let's just pull you right through like that. There we go. That should be a few more green circuits there, at least. And actually, I should do this as well. Get more green circuits over there. There we go. That's better. Okay, that's one. Now, second one, copper. Copper is stopping there. Yeah, copper is here at the end. So we should see at least two full copper belts here. We are seeing two half ones, which means most of it is going up. Let's check how everything is going here. These belts are not going the quickest. And this is something I really need to deal with. So green circuits over here, apparently we have enough of them. So what I should do here is split these off and make this the way it once used to be. And that is 4 belts in and 2 belts go to the green circuits, and the rest just continue on through like this. And you as well like that. Let's do have the supply, the resupply here, which I originally set up. And just see how this goes. That should not be like this. And let's see, can we still fix this? So you need to fill in here and you need to fill in the bottom. And there are 3 belts. No. This is right. There's one here. So what we should do is actually get you down and underground to there. Then you can go up. You can be splitted and then continue as one belt, because here is one of the inserters, and this is the second of the inserters of copper. Yeah, okay, this feels like it's better. Okay, that's more copper there. That should be less copper draining from this line and more copper going to here. Yeah, that is more already. But still, do we need these? Let's just shut these two down for now. And actually check if you really need that copper up here. Okay, that does actually mean we need to walk all the way here to the end and actually get this copper through here for a little while. Here we have full belts, and these belts are not going the quickest. As long as these are full, we have enough here. This one is full here. Is this one getting all the way to the end? The copper here is needed for mostly the bullets. And the turrets as well? Yeah. Okay, that is not going far enough. Okay, we need to upgrade that belts. Upgrade it to there. Luckily we have a tool here, of course, to upgrade everything at the same time. Which is so very, very nice. Okay, you can hear the sounds getting up, which means everything here should be better. Only you need to be upgraded, and that should be a full line of copper. Yeah, and you need to be going through. There we go. That's not really needed, but oh well, a little bit more belt storage is not really a thing I am worried about. Okay, that's better. Now we should see, hopefully, that these things over here can produce a little quicker, a little more, and that we have a few more gun turrets for our research. This is still not upgraded again with the speed module and productivity module setup I normally do these days, but at the moment I am not really interested in doing that. First, let's actually check the rocket parts. This looks like there are a few more rocket control units at the moment. We are getting almost 2 full belts of copper, and I see a little bit of slip down of the density here of copper. Why is that? That's mostly because I guess the insert is not quick enough. No, the insert is full, so that's not the problem. Then I guess... is it a power problem? Oh, it's not a power problem yet, though. It is getting close. We're getting another rocket launch. This actually might be quite quick. What's the time on this one? 6 minutes 4. You can see it's really slowing down now because the sound is for the full release or the full speed. I'm running almost at half, so that's not really good. Oh, it looks like the rocket control units here are backing up. Oh, that's good. Well, actually at the moment, because it's not being taken, it doesn't really matter. But, oh well. There we go. Rocket is off. Closing this thing down. We're making another satellite. Satellite construction complete. And it didn't really seem to matter. And now the question is, how quick can we produce a rocket? 5.2. Okay, the averages are going down. Let's reset it again and see how this all goes. You are going to produce them reasonably quick. I actually am wondering if this is quick enough, if I don't need to add more of these beacons. I actually have not really checked that. At the moment, it doesn't seem like it's going as quick as it should. But I can always add another rocket silo if I want to, of course. At the moment, I have only this one working. And it does seem like this one can catch up. The question is, can it continue to produce? Or with other words, are the rocket control units going quick enough? In the meantime, well, that one is producing. Let's actually go down for a second and see how the resources are going. Plastic is doing, well, good. We are still on one plastic belt. I am thinking we need a second one, but we'll see. These are not the quickest at the moment. It seems like there's a green circuit problem. And that's a problem I technically can fix. Copper is not a problem anymore. Plastic doesn't seem to be a problem yet. How's plastic over here? Plastic is backed up. We are missing green circuits here. And that's because the red circuits here are not the quickest. It does seem like we are overproducing the red circuit at the moment, but not enough green circuits for the speed modules. Okay, blue circuits are also backed up, so that's also not a problem. It does seem like that it is a speed module issue at the moment. How are these doing? Are these all going on full speed? No, the top 5 are not working, which means we are not producing a rocket per minute. That's too bad, but it shouldn't really be a problem. Okay, let's just see what kind of timing we have at the moment for our new benchmark, and then we can see how many green circuits we need more. So at the moment I'm varying 2 belts of green circuits down here and 2 up. I guess I will need 3 down and 2 up. So I am going to route a green circuit here somewhere. I guess this will be the line. Or I can run them down from maybe here, but then it will be a big mess. I'm not going to do that. Okay, green circuit belt it is over here. Okay. Oh, we can actually do that from there. That's interesting. I haven't really noticed. And split it up there. We need more green circuits at the red circuits area. Ooh. Actually, we don't need that one there. We just need to run the belt up. Okay, this is interesting. There's going a half a belt of blue or green circuits down. And there's coming a half a belt of blue over here. And they split off really weirdly here. Interesting. I actually think then I can do this differently and just do this. And this will be one full belt of greens coming out. Actually, I'm going to do that even differently and just pull this one through to here. Like this. And this one I will split in here for the blue circuits actually. I think that is the best idea. Then we have a full belt of green circuits here again. That should hopefully increase our production a little bit. So blue circuits will now use a new belt, and the green circuits here should be able to fully supply here. Now this will just take some time until that one is going on full speed. This one is going great. These two now are full. This one as well. This one not yet. Hopefully it will become full. And we'll see that, of course, in a second. Will these all be producing? Green circuits. Are you getting to the end? You might. If you're missing one, it doesn't really matter, mostly. Oh, no, it's getting to the end. And it's stopping there. Okay, we are creating or transporting enough green circuits here for now. Now the question is, do we have it here? I actually haven't calculated how many items we need from a belt. So it might just be that this cannot keep up. If we have this one producing, it should be fine though, I think. For the most part. Yeah, a few are getting to the end, so this one can produce half the time. That should be fine. Okay, now the question is, will this be good? Will this be full? Okay, this one is not keeping up. That might not be good then. We were consuming a whole green belt and actually not even having this one full. Now that we're producing more green speed modules, it might be a problem. And we have a power problem. Power is now dropping a little bit. Electric or the steam engines are powering up at the moment. It looks like it. These should get all the coal they need. Slowly though. Are these dropping in temperature? They are not, which means at this point we will need to increase our smelting. We have launched a rocket in a record time though. 3.5 minutes. That's epic. Which means we are, oh my god, going very quick. We are still not consuming the whole belt of this. And that is actually one thing I've noticed from a different YouTuber, Zisto. He is also playing this, and it looks like he is actually going to try and consume all these in the time he launches a rocket. So that means he needs more and more of the research modules before, before everything goes. Now it does seem like we have a high-tech problem. No, it's actually the military ones at the moment. And they are just not being created quick enough, I think. Actually, almost not being produced at all. That is mostly because I guess these are not producing, but they are producing now. So I wonder if I calculated that correctly or if the timing changed now that I think about it. But that's something I'm going to check later. So we are creating now a rocket every 3.5 minutes, which is 3 times as long as we want. We want, of course, 1 rocket every minute, and it does seem like we are getting a few shortages at the moment. Looks like at the moment our chemical plants might not be creating as quick enough as they need to. Interesting. Very interesting. It means we need more of these. Well, at the moment we at least have the space over here, because we can remove all these tracks over here. Oh my god, this is going to be so fun. There we go, there we go, there we go. Get all these belts out of here. And this whole station here as well. Ah, yeah, finally some space. Well, I'm here at Copper 4, just looking how everything is going. It looks like it's going perfectly. I actually should remove these markers. So I've decided on this place to make the nuclear reactor, and I am actually thinking about how to do this. And I think we need a new station here to actually ferry in the nuclear reactor thingies, or how they call it, the power cells. Because this one is too small. At the moment, power is doing good. We are not creating things as quickly, and that's mostly because I think there is a copper shortage at a few places in the base. Mostly, I think, over here for the research. No, actually, this is doing fine. You actually are slow, I think. Yeah, we need to have more high techs. I think I need to fuel some things up. No, it does seem like there was a little bit of a gun turret problem, which is still not fixed. So I think I need to increase the speed on these, or the last two actually might need to work. And that looks like that is a copper problem. Okay, so yeah. Those are the things, but here we are going to make the big more nuclear thing. And let me actually show you the layout of what I am going to do. So this will be the whole set of, I think, 10 nuclear reactors in total, just lined up 5 by 5 or 5 by 2. And then the things are not here. Where's my car? There's my car. These. I think I need all of this, and I think I even have 2 less of the heat pipes. Oh well, but we are going to have 3 of these or 4 of these setups around, and this will be mostly the power situation. And then we will have water coming in from the outside. Every column of these will be 10 wide. We'll need 2 pumps, so we will need in total, this will be 4. So that's 8. That's a lot of water and a lot of things. So I'm going to start actually clearing out this forest, and we are going to do this with nanobots and with robots. Mostly nanobots though, because those will be quicker. But I didn't bring any extra, so it might have to run back to base. That's annoying because that's pretty far away, but we should be fine on that. Okay, so this will be more or less the place. Let's pick up these. So from here we will run heat pipes around. We will have roboports varying in the fuel, so we don't have the same setup as we have at the other side. And let's just see how we can lay this out. So this is the middle. Are these just as wide? Does look like it. Let's actually check. Yep, is as wide as the other ones. That is good. Now this one is, I think, a 5 by 5. Where's the reactor? There we go. Does seem like it's 5 by 5. Let's check it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's too bad. That means we can't really sort this out perfectly. I guess I will do something like this. I'd like to have these as close by as I can. But I do need to run heat pipes along here. So how many do we want to run here? This is 4. Shall we run 5? And then all the way. So this will be 5 wide. And there will be a few small gaps. So if we would have the chest, the requester chest over here. And an inserter over there. We can have 3 heat pipes run along here all the way around. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So this will be in the middle. So these will be over here, 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 here. And then there will be the heat exchangers, which I need my car for, of course. Because why wouldn't I just ride here with my car? That would be so much easier. So why not do it? Well, because my car is all the way over here and I'm all the way over there, or at the other side. And I don't really need that many. Let's just get them all. A few more of these, few more of these. And now I'm out of range. Apparently there's a maximum range of long reach. That's interesting. Okay, so that's the thing. Then we will need heat pipes here. Now I think I'm going to run 2 should be enough. So I think I'm gonna run 2 of them up. And then this will be 10 high. So here there will be a pipe in between, other side as well. Oh, scroll button was weird. And then the next heat exchanger will be placed over here with a power line about here and here, hooking everything up. One closer would be better. There we go. And then there will also be able to put power over there and there for these things. Oh my god, finally some silence. They're mowing the grass at the other side of the lawn, technically. And it's making a lot of noise. It's a gasoline powered, so it's just noisy. Okay, so this will be the thing. Let's get this one blueprinted. and stamp these out a few times like this. So this will be 10 high in total. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And we're going to technically double this up like this at the other side, like so, and 1, 2, there. There we go. And I guess I need to refill my inventory there a little bit. There we go. This is going to be technically the thing we are gonna do. Now these need to be hooked up to each other. I guess I can do that a little bit like so. And this will be the layout on the top and the bottom. And the left and the right will be a little different. Because there we have a few bits of problems. Oh, actually, let's, before we blueprint that and forget about the heat pipes, put the heat pipes down here as well. There we go. We don't need this many. Oh, I placed the other one wrong there apparently. But I'm going to overdo this a little so I am sure we won't run into a, well, power issue, which might sound weird. Okay, come on, let me run in between those. There we go. This one can go. And this one can be running one shorter. There we go. Ta-da! Everything has been placed. Now, this is the blueprint we are gonna get. And that is actually not the many heat pipes as I expected. That's good. Oh, I can't run in between here, even with the mod. Interesting. And this one we will have over here, and also over here, and over here. Now these two on the sides will be further away, so I hope the heat can actually reach to the end. But we're gonna see. Actually, the ones on the side I'm going to put closer together, because then they will look better and more even. So I like it. This is going to be our nuclear reactor. Now we'll have some roboports varying in the things for the reactor so they can be powered. And then we need to hook up all the water. Well, this generator is actually a lot smaller than I expected. I'm still speaking too loud to the microphone apparently. It's weird, but there's something going wrong. This is the complete reactor. We've got 10 in the middle. I've got all the chests set up. Now the only thing I need to get here is actually a train. If you went to, what was it again? Up here was West 2, Northwest 2. After that, go to nuclear reactor 2 until inactivity. Okay, but go there now, please. Why are you not going? Oh. Well, that's not good. Why is that happening there? That should not be happening. There should not be a... Wait, this is the wrong loop. Where is it? Somewhere some trains are stuck. Oh, here. Here the trains are stuck because this copper depot is completely empty. Oh, okay. Well, that's not good. Just send you to the depot and don't come back, I guess. Now, that's new. You can also go to the depot, and I need a place for everything to just stand. Why are you not going, actually? Because everything was full. Okay. Now this should get going again. It's a little bit slow, but oh well, that should be going. Okay, so he will actually carry the fuel rods for this whole system here. This is all fueled up now. Apparently, according to my calculations, with these things here, we can power a total of 144 heat exchangers. And at the moment, I have... Let me just count them. Real quick, we have 160, so we have too many. We have 16 too many, which is the outside 8 or 16 here. So technically this should not work. Now I haven't hooked up this side yet because the water is not, well, I need to get it from down here instead of down here because this side is kind of full. But let's just see. Oh, hi, where did you come from? So let's just see how that goes. Okay, Now this should start working, hopefully. We've got 50 robots here somewhere, over there. And this train should just be coming here. Where is it? There it is. There he comes. So this is the bullet train, of course. Now I've repurposed this one to actually carry the nuclear or the uranium fuel cells to us and back. And this one will just empty it out. And actually you need a limit because you don't need to be all the way full. This is more than enough. Okay. Now this is not working. This is special provider chest. You should be working. No, actually you are not working. Because I did another thing wrong. I actually haven't set up these chests, I think. Passive requested chest or logistics requested chest. You need to request you. And not 50, but 10. And do that at all of these. Oh, and I did something wrong here. I disconnected something. Oh, come on. Let me run in between there. There we go. Let's just redo that one. Okay. Get the nuclear stuff in here. There comes the robots. I think there will be 50 in this one. And the rest will go to other things. Not really a problem though. As long as they are all running, it should be fine. Okay. There we go. That's one. Come on. Charge up, you guys. There we go. That is 5 working. Now, I guess I'm out. That's not good. Okay, let me just put you in here. So you can put these things somewhere else. There we go. Now they're all running. Okay, there we go. This should all be good. Yeah, 200, 200, 300 neighbor bonus. I hope I calculated this correctly, but I think I have not. So this is actually kind of the design I've gone for. These are the straight lines with the things I have showed you already. And these are the side ones with a bunch of heat pipes in between. I've got them all too wide because, yeah, I think that's the best. So these things now are going to power up. And let me just wait on this a little bit and see how it goes. Oh, whoops, I am a little late. Well, this is all working now. At least these systems, the heat still needs to come this way. They are now at 666, more or less. Now they are just above my sub count at the moment. And oh, that's weird. They, of course, will go to the 1000 more or less for the 999. So these will all start working as well, hopefully pretty soon. So this is actually a pretty small design. I do like it. What I'm actually gonna do here is I'm gonna remove these outer heat exchangers. That does mean that we need to pull the water through a little more. Could just do it like this. Doesn't really matter actually. Let's just do it like this. And hook up the last ones as well. So this is a thing I don't really have to look at again. At the moment I have this over here not connected. Now let's just do that and get all the heat through here. I guess that will take some time. Also draw some power from the reactors as well. But I don't really think that's a problem. These things are still not running because I haven't hooked them up to water. That's the next thing I will actually be doing here. And then all these should start running. So yeah, we have a new nuclear reactor online. All the power is good. Now the next thing is, of course, that we need to check what actually our base is missing. In the case of resources, now at the moment our average time is actually going down. It's now at 6.8. And I'm not really sure why that is the case, so I'm going to check that next and we'll bring you back then. Well, we are back at base and it looks like everything here is actually going quite well. All the pipes are more or less full, only the petroleum gas is a little bit behind. We are still at 6 minutes and 6.8 minutes, so there is still something struggling. First look is here that the fuel might be a problem. It looks like actually the problem might just be the rocket control units. Let's see what's up with that. Let's see. So here we have them. It looks like green circuits. Just green circuits? Huh. Okay. Well, that should be easy to fix. I guess I need to reroute some belts a little differently. Yeah, have a look at it. Why is there only half a belt here? Oh, hello. Looks like my mouse is a little bit giving up. It is a pretty new mouse, shouldn't be happening. But, why is there only half a belt of green circuits here? I think the way I did this is, yeah, I've got half a belt going up, half a belt going down. Let's for now, because we want this to be going down, actually kind of fully do it like this. We should have a splitter here. Yeah, we have a balancer there actually. And this should all be going well. So how is things going up here? This is 3/4 of a belt at the moment. Should be a little less. And here we have the copper getting through the system, getting some more green circuits here. And how are the green circuits running here? We have 3 belts at the moment over here because we have. And here it looks like everything is going into the blue circuits as well. So it looks like blue circuit production is the thing we're lacking the most. And blue circuit production is here going actually completely into science. So we are missing blue circuits on 2 sides. So we need to increase the production from those. Interesting. Looks like also copper might still be a problem over here. I guess I need to supply some more copper on a separate line like I did here with the iron. For the gun turrets? No, actually this is also completely going. Oh, actually iron is now a shortage? No. But looks like grenades are the only things that are empty at the moment. No one's still working on gun turret production. And yeah, it looks like grenades are the issue here. So let's see, how is the production going first? Let's get the autosave rolling, there we go. They are not all going because there is a shortage of coal. Yeah, shortage of coal. Well, that's not a problem, then there's only literally a belt problem here. Okay, well, I guess that should be easy to fix. So yeah, I think at the moment this episode is running to an end. The base is running better. We are still a little bit behind on the rockets. We are now up to 6. We were at 3.5 at the first point. Of course, we redid our whole ore. Well, actually just activated all the miners over here and got the more resources into the base. At the moment, it looks like green circuits is the problem. So it looks like we need to increase the green circuit production. And also, I might be looking into something differently for the science. I might be expanding this pretty soon. The idea a certain other YouTuber had called Zisto is having this and this going all at the same time. So we need all these to be emptied. So 2,000 science bags, the white ones being emptied out in a minute as well as all this, which is interesting. It's a very interesting idea. And I might actually look into that as well. See what kind of resources we actually need for that. So, but for now, this is going to be the end. At the moment, it looks like everything till here is running for the science, which is pretty good. But it could be better, at least with these, the blue and the yellow ones. So yeah, that's the thing we're going to look into forward into the next episode. At the moment, this should all be going well, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like on it if you did, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Bye bye.